Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Welcome, everyone, to Outer Points Productions and the Knockout Challenge series located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I am Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and that guy right over there is Chris, Mr. Numlock himself, Green.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. You know what? Let me pan out just a little bit so you don't have to look so close at our beautiful faces. We've got some exciting quarterfinals match tonight. Mr. Tommy Geffers, the local favorite, taking on from Racine, Mr. Nick Sumnicht, Mr. Comedian in the group chat all the time. We're doing some giveaways tonight. Well, a giveaway. You know what? Let's give away 2 things tonight. Why not?
There you go.
We'll have a runner-up, a grand prize winner, and a runner-up winner. But we're going to get to that in just a second. First of all, we're going to get the players started in this match. Both of these players are guaranteed $575, even if they lose. That's not a bad consolation prize.
Nope.
But the winner moves on and is guaranteed a minimum of $2,500. Just a slight difference.
A little bit.
Yeah. Not much. But should we get started, or should we make everybody wait?
I suppose we can get started.
Nah, I think we should make them wait for a little
All
while.
right, they can wait another minute or 2. Hello, Fred. Hello, Kyle. Mike
We
Benell.
also have some we have one opening, so let me make this go away, and then you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. So before we get started, maybe we could get somebody to step up, but watch at the very bottom of your screen there on the lower side pocket. Goodbye. Todd Holzer from On the Hill has reached his max amount for Pockets for a Purpose. And we actually lost 2. We had 2 that reached their max, Mr. Vincent Didio. So I'm going to step in and cover that pocket for tonight for $10 every time it goes in there.
Nice.
So we're looking for one more sponsor if you would want to step up before this match starts. That would be fabulous. You don't have to own a business. You don't have to do anything. You just want to help in. Here, I'll just make it very simple for you. That's what it looks like. We are looking for one more to take that side, and that side pocket doesn't get used all that often.
No, not too often.
If you're interested, send me a message or put it in the chat, whatever you'd like. So I'm going to go out and get the players to lag, and let's get this fun started.
Yes. All right. Like Dale says, he'll go out and get the players to leg. We'll see who gets to start out. This is the $4.99 and under, so it will be winter break. As saying before, hello everybody in the chat. Hello Pete Besta and Tommy L, Trevor. You're welcome, Michael. Ooh, Mike Bennell's going to step up for the side pocket. Thanks, buddy. All right, Nick wins the leg, so he'll start out. Races are 4, 5, 4, 4 and 8 ball, 5 and 9 ball, and then back to 4 and 10 ball. You need to win 2 out of the 3 sets to win the match. So if one player or the other wins 8 and 9 ball, the match is done. If one wins 8, one wins 9, obviously then we go to 10 ball. And then Dale hopes for a tie at 3-3, and then we'll do a spot shot shootout. Because that's exciting. A little pressure on everybody. Mr. Bennell says he'll take the side pocket.
Get out of here. You got it, Mike. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You just got yourself a pocket, sir.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna light that pocket up. Man, I hope all the winning balls go. Oh, look at where the 8 ball is. Pretty close to that side pocket already.
Yep.
I'm going to go out and tell the players to make sure they make it in that side pocket every time.
You got to put everything in that side pocket. All other pockets are closed for the evening. Kidding, Mike. Kidding. Kind of.
Thank you, Mike.
Hello, Trevor. Trevor says, hi, Fred, Michael, Pete, Kyle, Mike, Chris, and I suppose Dale, too.
Yeah, I won't be too concerned about that. I'm not. How you doing, Trevor? Welcome back, everybody. After last night, man, I tell you what, I don't know what is going to happen tonight.
Right? That was a nail-biter last night.
What an incredible match. I mean, the ebbs and flows, and down by 6-0, and then again down 8-3. Come back, make it hill, and then the last game, everybody missed like 12 times.
Yeah, I was going to say, the last game alone was worth watching the whole match for.
Woo! That was
talk
fun.
about back and forth and craziness.
No doubt, Jeremy. All right, before we get this match underway, or really into it, here's what we're going to do.
Woo.
This is made by Brave Billiards in Sheboygan. Brad and Dave Gillette, okay? It's kind of hard to see. I'll see if I... So this is a magnetic chalk system called the V3, all right? This one is actually made for... Let me take a look here. Master Chalk. It's got a gray, and you can kind of see the... Anyway, I'm going to give away one of these tonight, as well as a jersey. All right? Outer Points Productions jersey. Kind of looks like the one that Chris has on a little bit, but a little different. It is black, blue, and white, but anywho, here's what I want you to do. Guess the winner of the match, what the score is at the end. And it could go to 2 sets, could be 3 sets. And if it does go into a shootout, you're going to have to guess the score of the shootout as well, right? If it doesn't, that's okay. Well, then that would make it really hard.
You're making it really complicated.
Yeah, let's not. Let's just do, forget what I said about the shootout. Guess the score of the match and the winner and the time that the match ends. All right? So the time of the night that the match ends within 10 minutes, and you'll win a jersey. Or the magnetic chalk system. Oi! That cue ball just got sucked into the side pocket. So get those guesses in, and you have until the end of Game 3 to guess. All of a sudden, that chat's just going to blow up. Did you put yours in?
I'm working on it.
I hope everybody guesses it's going to end at like 10 o'clock, but it goes to a shootout and then ends at like 11:30. Tommy says Tom Geffers 9-4 at 8:30. I like it.
That's my guess.
You don't get one. Dave Peters says 9-6. Nick Sumnicht ends at 8:15. Again, as long as you're within, there goes my poker chip. As long as you're within 10 minutes, over or under, this isn't the Price is Right. So
you actually have a 20-minute swing.
correct. Chris Green, you'll get nothing and like it. Paul Hemminghaus says Tom Geffers 9-5 at 9:15. What's going on, Gary Kroos? Nick 9-3 at 8:15. Tony Walruff. Tom 9-5 at 9:05. Wait a second. That's 10 minutes different than Paul Hemminghaus. Same winner, same score. Cool. So if I did not mention earlier, this is a quarterfinal match. There are currently 7 players left in the field. This is match number 2 of 4.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Tomorrow night is Jason Schofield and Key Vang. And then on Sunday, I can't wait for Sunday. Sunday's match is the 2 ladies left in the tournament, Priya
That'll be fun.
Nataraj and Gretchen Freilich. So, good stuff coming. Michael Parker. All right, so you have until the end of the 3rd game to guess who the winner is, the score, and the time that the match ends, the time on the clock on which it ends within 10 minutes. No.
What do you mean no?
No.
It's rigged.
Yeah. What's going on, Andy Coons?
Hello, Andy.
All right, so speaking of the player spotlight, if you've ever been to varsity club or you play league or you've played against Tom Geffers, you know who Tom Geffers is, right? Okay, and he's a man who loves to drink. He's got one of the biggest hearts that you will ever come in contact with. He is just a super nice guy, right?
Yep.
I went up to him and asked, and I was very genuine about it. I was like, Tommy, do you wish to do a player spotlight tonight? And he said, no, because I'm afraid I might say something stupid. And that's okay. I mean, that is totally, totally okay. So he has requested to just not do it, and
Really?
I'm not going to force anybody to do that. That would be completely wrong. So, yeah, he opted out and takes down game number 1.
I see that. Nice job.
Tommy Geffers up 1-0.
Yeah.
So if you are unfamiliar with what we do here on Outer Points Productions and the new format, we're playing 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. Maybe. Definitely going to play some 8-ball and 9-ball. So if you look at the scoreboard, on the outside you see the 8-balls. It's going to be a race to 4. And then the 9-ball is a race to 5. So it is a guaranteed race to 9, no matter what. If one player wins both of those sets, the match is over. If they split the first 2 sets, we're going to go to a third set of 10-ball, race to 4. If at any point in time, well, it would be one point in time, that set goes 3-3, we're going to do what, Chris?
Do a shootout.
Hell yes. We've had one shootout so far, and I think we need several more.
Agreed. Because there's some added pressure on the players. All right. Well, Tommy had a break and unfortunately scratched on it, so that brings Nick to the table with ball in hand.
Mike Bonnell says Tom 9-7 ends at 8:53. Tom Lemire says he enjoyed doing the spotlights. So you're gonna get to see after the 8-ball. We're gonna do the Nick Sumnicht player spotlight. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy that part of this.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing mine. It was fun.
Wait, we did one?
Yeah.
You did one?
Yeah, I made it to the quarterfinals. In the 525 and under.
That's right. You've been in here almost as many times as I have, so I tend to forget sometimes. Patrick Carlson says 9-6, Nick ending at 9:35 p.m. Thank you for clarifying p.m. or a.m. How you doing, Andy Coons? You know what? I already forgot
Uh-oh.
to add $10 to Jason Harlan's total for the last game, which brings our grand total up to $1,175.
Nice.
Yeah, just a bit outside.
Yeah, a little rattle, but that 9-10 ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Of course, the 8-ball ain't going anywhere anytime soon either. Being buried in there.
You and I aren't going anywhere anytime soon either.
Right? Since the match just started.
So Dave Gillette of Brave Billiards, are you in the chat right now? If so, I'm going to give you a description of the question that you just asked me privately, and then we'll find out.
I like questions and answers.
Me too.
Oh, nice shot by Nick. Not sure what his game plan here is, though. I wouldn't recommend to keep running off all your balls, but...
Oh, you forgot to stop the cue ball, though.
Yep, that was a nice shot.
It was. Here's a huge opportunities for Tommy with the ball in hand.
Yeah, he's got
shooting
the 6
the
and
one
the
ball.
1
Yeah.
to try and break out that 8.
I think I would shoot the 1 first and blast right into that 8.
Ooh. Yeah, this is why he should have taken ball in hand and tried to break out that 8 with a better angle. Now, I personally leave the 7 there, and I just bang the 3 and...
Yikes. Yep, he's going to have a hard time now.
He's going into 1-ball hell now. I wouldn't even try and pocket a 3. I'd play safe on that all day long. I'd have hit it a lot softer, try to get the 3 in front of the cue ball, and...
I kind of like it over there.
Yeah, it's not horrible, but...
So as soon as this game is done, well, actually, I could do it right now.
Ooh, what are we doing?
We'll figure it out if we'll see what Tommy does when he comes back to the table. I'm assuming Nick is going to play safe.
Yeah,
maybe?
he called safe.
I just don't want to interrupt play. I'll wait until after the game. We got time.
Lots of time. Tommy called the bank, so he's trying to pocket the 3 in the Vincent pocket. Unless he changed his mind. Oh, changed his mind. I like that.
Now it's in a much better spot.
Well, hello, Dave.
Dave Gillette, as soon as this game is over, I will give a full description of Pockets for a Purpose and how it works. Gutsy shot here by Nick Sumnicht.
Yep.
Going to cut the 12 in the side into the Mike Bunnell pocket. Doesn't count for anything except pocketing a ball. And maybe run into that 9-10 and break it all apart. I would actually highly recommend it. If not, this game is going to last for a very, very
long
time.
Well, we haven't started abusing anybody on the stream much yet today.
Not yet. Wait, who are we abusing?
I don't know.
Who did we abuse?
Patrick Carlson says, "Wow, the abuse on this stream."
Let's go back in the chat.
I didn't realize we were insulting anybody quite yet.
Not yet.
It's too early for that yet.
We just got here, for God's sakes.
Give us a little bit. See now.
Wait, here's the abuse. Wait a second.
Oh, did you find it?
No, Patrick Carlson started out. Good evening, gentlemen, ladies, and Dale. So, yeah.
There's the abuse.
I think the abuse started long time ago.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I just baby tap it. Because Nick put his 9 in a bad spot with his last safe.
So again, if you're just joining us, if you just got here, might have controversy. Not yet.
I don't think Tom realizes, but he does have ball in hand.
Oh, I like this. Because now Nick almost has to hit the 10 ball, to ensure getting a good hit.
Ensure to get a good hit, yep.
And that's going to chase. Does he not realize we're live?
I don't think he does.
Live streaming here. Roger just went, intercepted him. It's all good. So if you're just joining us, I had mentioned in the beginning we're doing a giveaway.
2 giveaways.
Tonight. 2 people are going to win something. Another good shot. Although this might make an out for Nick. So, if you would like an onboard sportswear jersey, personalized, it's the Outer Points Productions collection, if you will, with your name on it. Chris has one. Guess the name of the winner. It's kind of 50-50. Pretty.
Yep. You get 2
Nick
choices.
Tom, right? The winning score of the entire match, the final score, and the time on the clock that the match ends. All right? You've got a 10-minute leeway either way. If we have 2 winners, if we have a tie, then there is a secondary prize, which I'm going to put up there in just a second, as soon as Nick shoots this shot. Nicely done. I'm going to give one of these away, and it is from, you see the name in the chat, Dave Gillette. That is from Brave Billiards. This is the V3 magnetic chalk system, and this one is actually for Master Chalk. These things are incredible. I use mine all the time. I absolutely love this design. They can be personalized, but anyway, somebody's going to win one of those tonight as well. Well,
maybe.
We're going to try to give one away.
Right. Dave says he knows these guys that make the cue or the chalk holder.
Oh, that's weird.
It is weird.
You know what's funny about that, Chris? Is his logo
matches the logo. It matches the logo on the package.
Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, look at this. And wait a minute.
Sorry about that.
You didn't see anything.
Camera malfunction.
Sorry.
Dave cut it in, or Nick cut it in the side, hit the top rail, and then he hit the outer point on the side pocket, and that is the shot he got left with.
Damn it, Trevor. It's Trevor's fault.
Right?
And it looks like he is going to just roll up on this 8-ball little. Not the worst shot.
Nope.
I think I would thin that.
I actually practiced this shot with Volkman a little bit in rotation. See, I wouldn't be trying this. I'd try and kiss it back on top of it.
Oh, look at what he's
this
doing,
might
though.
not, though. Yeah, that's not too bad.
No,
Middle of the rail.
He left. Sorry
A
about
little
that.
bit of a cut.
Trevor Simpson says 9-4 at 8:45 p.m. What's going on, Jim? That was a crazy match. And Dave Gillette, you are definitely eligible to win if you really, really want one. Well, you could get.
You could win the jersey.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can win the jersey. You don't have to win the magnetic chalk system.
If you win the chalk system, you can donate it to me. I don't have one yet.
No.
You take away all my fun. Ooh, nice try by Nick.
Doing my best. Ruin your life.
I know, right?
Is it working?
Nah.
All right. This 8-ball for a 2-0 lead for Tommy Geffers. And down
Drills
she goes.
it. Center of the pocket. Ooh, that's one for you. $10 from you.
All right. I'll tell you what. Let me put that up there right now, and then I can give it a description to Dave Gillette exactly how Pockets for a Purpose work. Let me update that total first. All right, Mr. Gillette and everyone else, here's how it works. Pockets for a Purpose. Every time the game-winning ball drops, the sponsor of that pocket adds that amount to the grand total, raising the stakes with every win. Oh, this is perfect timing. Tommy's going to get himself another beer. Shocking. All right, so since I think this is our 5th or 6th match that we've done this, and we are up to 1,185. That is aside from, let me put this up there, and then I'll get back to exactly what we're talking about.
From donations from other players.
Correct.
Or other people.
Other viewers have donated as well. So this is where that total comes from. We are at $1,600 of $3,000 goal. So if you look at all the sponsors on the left, those are the pocket sponsors for Pockets for a Purpose. Those on the right are anonymous donors and some that donated with their name being shown. So let me get back to...
You would think Tommy would just get a bucket so he didn't have to walk so much.
No doubt. So in the right-hand... as you're looking at the table right now, so the two pockets on the right-hand side of the table where the rack is are $8 a piece. The side pockets are $9 a piece. And then the two pockets to the left in the breaking area... or the kitchen area, I'm sorry, are $10 a piece. So every time the winning ball from each game goes in one of those pockets, that's how much gets donated to the total. All of this money will be given to Ronald McDonald House Charities for this is our 4th year for the fundraiser. So
Tommy tried making an adjustment on his brake. He broke and scratched in the other side pocket. So hopefully the next time he breaks, he can dial it in and keep the cue on the table. In between the two side pockets.
Joe Menina says he would like, let's see, 9 to 5 at 9:25 and Tom winning. Kyle Vertel made a guess as well, but we don't care. Oh, there's some more of that brutality that we've been accused of.
Right? We're so mean.
Tom says 12 to 9 at 10:45. Oh, I like where he's going with that.
Yep. Going for the shootout. Well, I think Nick just hooked himself.
Did he? I don't.
Yeah, behind the 9.
He can't see the 4. Oh, I guess not.
No.
Yikes.
Whoopsie. Time for a little airtime.
Trevor Simpson says Tom 9 to 4, ending at 8:45. All right, we got the
Got the instant replay turned
instant
on?
replay ready.
Nice.
Doing some recording. Well, let's just zoom right in there. Let's get right. Oh, too close. Well, let's see if the 9 moves.
Right?
La 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 la.
Nice shot.
Jeez Louise.
Nice clean jump. 4 in the center of the pocket. Can't ask for better than that.
I don't think I ever did an instant replay on this close. Let's see how that works. Or if it works. Apparently not. Did I miss it? Oh, there it is.
There it goes.
Oh, that's pretty.
Very
That's
nice.
very nice. So pretty. Heather Johnson says, Tom, 10 to 9 at 9:45 p.m. Very interesting.
That'll be a long match.
You got somewhere to be? You don't
Nope.
have to work tomorrow, do you?
Yeah.
It's only Tuesday.
Ooh, might be kind of tricky getting back on the 5 from here. Unless he decides to bank the 5 and then go after the 3 for the 3-8.
I don't think I would do that. That's what I would do. But now you have to worry about... So he's thinking of putting a lot of high right on this 3 ball. See if we can get in there a little. Oh, we still got the Scotch doubles scoreboard on that one. Yeah, well.
Oops. Sorry. Way to go, Trevor.
That's a good shot. And he left himself with an angle to get back over to the 8 ball.
Yep.
The problem is the angle might be too steep.
Yeah, definitely putting some inside English on this one to hold in between the 12 and the 14. And avoid the scratch. Because I could see that scratching if you catch the front of the 14 ball.
Indeedly.
Ooh, Mr. Master says 11-9 Nick at 10:40. They do realize we started at 6, right?
At 10:40,
Yeah.
11-9, that means we're going to a shootout. I'm not opposed to that. I am not opposed to that at all.
Nope.
I like how you think, Mr. Master.
Oh, he's going to bank
is
the
gonna bank
5.
I don't know if I like this.
No.
I would rather hit...
And I would be doing a follow off the bank to hit the rail and cruise back across
Right.
the table than trying to draw for it.
I would rather just pocket the 5 in the lower left and come twice across the table.
Yep. Changing his mind. I like it. Like
Yeah,
you say,
I don't
cut,
like that
cut it
bank.
with some inside English and a little bit of top, come back and forth.
Yep. Much easier to pocket and get out. Ooh, this isn't going to be enough. Or is it?
Nope.
Oh, he needed about another roll on the
Yeah, I was
ball.
going to say, if he got at least even with the 12, he probably had a shot.
This is... He might be able to make it, though, off the rail. Let's go to the overhead, see how that looks. Yeesh. Not fun.
Nope.
One more ball, and he was in good shape. I mean, he's not in bad shape. He's 34. Looks like he works out a little. Oh, he
Nice
could
shot.
see it. Seen it
Very
clean.
nice.
Very nice shot. All right, Tom's going to have a cigarette, I believe. And that's let's update that score. Nick
2-1.
opens his account and another $8 for Pockets for a Purpose, courtesy of Mr. Andy Coons. Grand total of $88 from Andy.
Pocket speed, Jim says. Agreed. Yeah, that was a nice shot on the 8-ball.
Let's talk about Bobby Jo Coons just for a moment. She is the owner of Home Sweet Home Real Estate down in Waupun, Wisconsin. She's got many years of experience in residential, land, farm, and commercial real estate, as well as prison cells at the Waupun State Penitentiary for Al the Hitman Holden. For exceptional service, give Bobby Jo a call at 920-345-1055. Or, if you plan on committing a crime and ending up in the Waupun prison, give Al a call.
Right?
We should put Al's number on there, too.
I like it. They could be cell buddies.
Cell buddies.
Well, Nick broke dry, but he really didn't leave anything to start with.
No, this is poopy.
Could try and cut that 14 up. And stripes don't look horrible.
I just cleaned them. I would hope so. I would think they'd
12
look
10's
good.
a little tricky, but could break that up with the 13 and or the 11. Oh, I don't think I like back cutting the 9.
All right, just so everybody is aware, the competition is closed for winning a jersey and or
a chalk holder.
shock holder. Yes, a shock holder. Just a bit outside. Oh, and look at what he's going to do to his 14 ball. Yikes.
Right?
Are you a subscriber to Outer Points Productions?
Maybe.
If not,
Please become one,
why?
aren't you?
Share it with everybody on your phone, all of your contacts. You know what? Even better yet, get out all the email addresses for everybody that you've ever emailed in your entire life and send them the link to become a subscriber. We are currently at 1,827 subscribers
Nice.
in just over a year. And I'd love to hit that 2,000 mark, 2,000 subscriber milestone. Then I get an extra 3 cents per month.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah. I am going to buy Chris his very own bag of Union Star cheese curds, if that ever happens. He actually didn't realize that, but it's Cheese Curd Monday, and I got him one.
Oh, nice.
Check. I'll tell you what. You know what? I need to ask. So now I have 2 sponsors that I should really be collecting some money from.
Right?
You know.
And these are one of them.
Here is the Union Star cheese curds.
No.
These things are just unbelievably friggin' delicious. I had Tyler and Margaret in here the other day, and I got them a bag as well, and they don't eat anything else now. Of course, they're plugged up for a month, but
Right? Minor details.
yeah. So what? That's
That
not
way
my
you don't have
problem.
to worry about going to the bathroom on the plane ride.
Look at the amount of money you save on toilet paper, too.
Right?
You know?
Good point. All right, well, Nick managed to get that cue ball to scratch in the side pocket. God knows you couldn't bank a ball into the side pocket from that angle, but
I don't like that he's leaving this 14.
yeah, I don't know what his plan is.
I think I would have, well, then
I
again.
mean, I kind of like breaking that up, but now you got to set yourself up for an angle to break out that 14.
Right? He's working himself into a jail cell here. Ah! That caught the outer points.
Yep. Kind of misjudged that one. Good
Yeah.
setup for breaking out the 14, though.
And Tommy is no stranger to the F-bomb.
No, he's not.
So
You'd be hearing a few of them by
It's-
now if we had him mic'd up. That's for sure.
you can't hear it. This is one of those matches. Be very thankful that the players are not mic'd up, because it'd get a little ugly.
Yeah, Tommy is very vocal during his pool games. You will know how he is feeling.
Yep. He's still a nice guy. He's not boisterous towards opponents or anything like that. But
Oh, well, Nick just did him a huge favor.
yeah, no doubt. That was a no-no. We'll see if it bites him in the rectal area.
Well, you could still eat the cheese salsa, man. It just might mess you up a little bit.
No. You know, I've found, if I'm eating like if I'm eating like regular cheese, on a cheese sandwich or a cheeseburger or something, you eat too much of that, then yeah, you're kind of asking for trouble. But cheese curds, I've never had an issue with that.
Nice.
Correct. Yes, unless you're lactose intolerant, then probably not a good idea. This might have rolled too far. I think Tommy's going to have to play. He just swore at the 11 ball. I know you can't see it, so we're just going to laugh without you, and that's okay.
Ooh, short side. Very nice.
And it's Jason Harlan's pocket, not mine. Let's get in there nice and close. See if Tommy can pocket this 8 ball for a 3-1 lead. Tommy's no stranger to winning.
Nope.
He has obviously won his first 3 matches to get to this point. So, all right. That's another $10 from Jason Harlan. Thank you very much, Jason. Yeah, boy.
Paul says, if you're lactose intolerant, move. Just kidding.
I like that. That's funny.
Hey, Tommy broke and didn't scratch. Didn't pocket anything.
Didn't
but,
make anything. Yeah, that's okay.
but, better than giving ball in hand for your opponent to start their run.
So his name is Eddie Altman. I call him the Shine because he's bald as the sun. And he lives down in Florida and is not manufacturer, but he is a advocate, if you will, of the Mako tips. And they just came out with the Mako Cyclone brake tip. So if you're interested in one of those, it is $19.99 for one. And Chris Green, yours truly, sitting right next to me, will install it on your brake queue if you so choose.
Yep.
For the low price of, how much do you charge?
20.
$20. So that's $39.99. You can get yourself one of these brand new Mako tips.
I like it.
They come in either blue or orange.
Yeah, I put the orange one on my pea shower brake. It's a lot more solid.
Of course, you have to know how to brake in order for them to work.
Shh. True. It does help a little. Tim Volkman loves it.
All right. Nick has put himself into a predicament yet again, which I would not be jumping this ball. I would actually bank the 10 between the 1 and the 8. You may not be able to see it from
I'd
the
almost
view
be
that-
willing to consider back cutting the 10 to try and break out my 13. Well, that's kind of a harsh back cut, though, ain't it?
Back cut into where?
Well,
What?
back bank it into the side pocket
hell
it's standing
no.
in.
Hell
Yeah, it's a
no.
little steeper than I thought.
You miss and you sell out the game and the first set. Beautiful. Excellent jump shot.
Yep.
That went out over about a tenth of the ball on the 12, so we're not going to do an instant replay on that.
Yeah, nah. Varsity Club's getting crowded because we got Monday Night Pool League. So it's getting busy.
Yeah, we got the 2-person summer league. It's 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And what did they play? 8-ball?
Yes, 8-ball.
Not ultimate 8-ball?
Nope, not ultimate 8-ball.
And they will be soon.
Not yet.
They will be.
Yeah, you play each opponent twice, so there's 4 games of 8-ball and singles, and then 4 games of Scotch doubles.
Nice.
Because each player breaks once between the 4 players.
Is there a time clock or anything?
Nope.
That's a shame. Somebody should really invent something like that.
Trust me, there's a couple teams like when I sub for, wish we had a clock.
Yeah, there's a couple walking through the building.
10:40 getting out of here. Are you kidding me?
Oh, if this goes in, it's not. So I just won't bother finishing that statement.
That gives Nick a nice 3-way combo to drop that 14 and break out his 13. And then hopefully not tie up his 10 ball.
Does it go? Oh, it definitely goes.
Sorry, we can see Tommy just talking to himself after every shot. It's kind of funny.
it's very entertaining, and that's why I mentioned that before. Be thankful. Although it may have been even more entertaining if we had done a player spotlight with Tom, but if you don't know, just consider yourself lucky.
Exactly.
Because there would have been several swearages going on. Foul language.
No, Fred, it's not a Whammo sanctioned league.
Is he talking about ultimate pool or the...
No, our Monday Night Pool
Monday
League,
Night
I
League?
assume. Nope, but we do play enough weeks. You can get sanctioned for WISPA and all them other leagues.
Ooh, very nice shot. That was
Yes.
well done by Tommy Geffers.
Yes, it was, and it worked out for him. That 3 goes past that 13, so
Yep.
he could run
Nice,
this out.
easy one in the side. Oh, yeah, kind of got away from him a little bit here. Now he's going to have to play the 3 first and draw back. And I think he's going to drop a minimum of 2 F-bombs after this shot.
If not one before.
If I could zoom in on his face, I promise you I would.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's the F-bombs. There's nope. No. Nothing. What is wrong with him?
Right? He's focused at the moment. No time for the swear word. Well, good
Right,
hit at
good,
least.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
So it leaves Nick just the 14 to shoot at. Got fortunate with the cue rolling up on the 8.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. Overcooked it on the...
Hit that one a little firm. Oh, he's going to try and cut it.
I think it's a good shot just because if he misses it, he could potentially block the pocket.
5 ball, yep.
And the cue ball is going to be somewhere down by the 8 after this shot. Maybe. Because if he hits it super thin, it's not going to travel too far. But no doubt, Trevor. He hit that like a 6'3", 290-pound guy from Texas. Oh!
Swing and a miss.
He misses the ball completely,
A little too thin.
giving ball in hand to Tom Geffers for a 4-1 victory
In
in
the
set
8 ball
number 1.
set.
Then we're going to do a player spotlight
Yay!
of Nick Sumnicht.
Nice speed.
Wow. He hit that good.
Yep.
Hit that really good. Let's get in there nice and tight. See if he can pocket this 8 ball for the victory. And another $8 from Andy Coons. Oh, center pocket. Drills it. All right. I'll be back. All right. We are going to play the player spotlight of Mr. Nick Sumnicht.
Yeah.
Enjoy. All right, everyone. Welcome to the player spotlight. I have Mr. Nick Sumnicht in the booth with me. Nick, stupidest question I ever ask all the players. How do you feel like you're playing tonight?
Let's see. Better than I could be, but not as good as I should be.
Wow. That's like one of the best answers I think I've ever heard. That's good. And this was not staged, just so you know. So, let's find out a little bit about who Nick Sumnicht is. Let me pull up your profile. Tell us who Nick Sumnicht is.
I'm a carpenter. I skateboarded for 13 years. I love sports. I love
Like
competing.
professionally?
No, just for fun. But, it takes a toll on you. So whether you're getting paid or not, it feels the same.
Sure.
I love competing, but I love using my brain for competing the most. That's why I love chess and pool, golf, things that are a big challenge. And the beauty about pool for me is that every match is different. It's not like you're working out the same problems. You see some of the same shots, but the layouts are different. The angles are a little bit different. You know,
Mhm.
the opponent's different. So it's definitely a mental challenge as much as it is a physical one.
Okay. And I've always thought that too myself. Is there's no matter where you are on the planet, the two games have never been the same
Yeah.
ever
Yeah.
in history.
Yeah.
So that's pretty incredible. It's always different. So you're 36 years old, live in Racine. You've been playing for 10 years. You're this is the when I seen this, it was pretty funny. And Gretchen Freilich, she mentioned something in the
Shout
chat
out
as well. It's funny because it's either 8-ball, 9-ball, 10, or one pocket. Your favorite game is
Super Mario Brothers 3. Can't get enough.
I got something for that. Hang on a second. So, playing with McDermott.
Yes. My break jump cue is McDermott, and my playing cue is McDermott. I actually got both of those secondhand, super good deals. My first cue, I always play with the bar cue. I think I got this playing cue maybe 5 years ago, and I've always played with the bar cue, and I've always believed that a really good player can take the worst cue and make it a magical cue. So if you rely too much on, the perfect cue, as soon as you don't have that perfect cue, your game's going to be off. So,
Well said.
Yeah.
Favorite restaurant, Kebab and Grill. Where is that?
That's in Racine. It's a Indo-Paki restaurant. I love spicy food, and they put the spice. Oh, man, it's so good.
I enjoy it as well. I like it going in. I don't like it coming.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Yeah. So let's talk about your previous three matches before tonight.
Okay.
You played Brandon View, Trent Ring, and Laurie Van Cooey, which was on the stream. What is the most memorable of those three matches, or is there anything that stands out more than anything else?
So playing against Brandon in 9-ball, he was trying to go for the 3-foul on me, and I was on my third shot. I had 2 fouls on me, and I luckily got an escape, and then I went right back at him, and I actually got a 3-foul on him, and it's one of those things that kind of sticks out. It's like,
that's pretty wild.
yeah, super wild. And I think you actually mentioned that on my stream last time, because the same situation happened with Lori, where I was going for it.
Sure.
She got out on the third shot, and then all of a sudden I was hooked. And you said, it's usually the person going for it that doesn't get it that ends up getting the 3-foul against
losing,
them.
yeah.
And then I guess my second other magical moment was on the stream against Lori. I made that 5-foot carom shot. I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. And it was lined up almost dead nuts. And, I figured, hey, I got to go for it here.
It made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was impressive. So let's go back in time a little bit.
Okay.
What got you interested in playing pool in the first place? You talked about the brain games and everything else,
Yeah.
but what was your initiation into the game?
Bumper pool, actually. My mom, she used to be a part of this women's group, and they used to meet up at this bar afterwards, and they had a bumper pool table, and that's how I would kill my time, just messing around on that table. And anytime I saw a pool table, I'd try to play. I didn't get too many opportunities to play when I was younger, but whenever I saw a table, I just jumped on it. And then during college, in UW Milwaukee, they had a beginner pool class as a prerequisite for some reason. Yeah, so weird. And I took it, and that's when I really was like, you know what? I think I want to make this part of my normal life, is just playing pool.
Disaster.
Yeah, that was the end of it, the beginning of the end for me.
Yeah, but this is that game that once it's in your blood, it doesn't ever go away.
Yeah.
I mean, there's select few that can quit and then just completely walk away from the game. But yeah,
They have to miss it though.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't just walk away and not regret it.
Correct. In a match like tonight, what do you do to get yourself ready?
Good question. Well, I play early in the morning. I play for about an hour just to get my brain looking at angles and trying to get my fundamentals right. And then for me, it's like a 2-hour drive here. which can be very strenuous on the mind. So I actually have been taking 5-hour energy shots about an hour before my match, just so I'm not dead by the time I have to focus. And I'm starting to feel it right now, actually.
Oh, all right. We'll have to get you another one.
Yeah.
Who's watching tonight?
Oh boy, I'm sure I got a few friends.
Who's in your corner?
I'm sure Gretchen is watching. I got a few friends in Milwaukee, Frank, Adam, some people in Racine. I got a few people in my corner for sure. Hopefully they're, going to watch and stay focused. Yeah.
Send you some good vibes.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, so what are the plans for the future for Nick? Is it, married with kids? You want to become a professional pool player, or where is life taking you?
That's a good question.
What do you do for a living now?
I'm a carpenter.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Are you a rough framer or a finish carpenter?
I did rough framing for like 2 years, and then I jumped into finish, and now I own my own business, and I do whatever comes my way. I think you do the same type of work.
Yep.
It's that jack of all trades, master of none is so true.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it all. But when you have your own business, you got to take what comes your way at the same time. Otherwise, the bills don't get paid.
Yeah, if you wait for the big jobs all the time, you're going to end up losing a lot.
Yeah. But I guess the future for me, if I had the time and the money to spend on practicing pool every day, I wouldn't turn away an opportunity to go pro. I don't think I am anywhere close to that skill level yet. It takes a lot of dedication. These guys, if they're not in tournaments, they're practicing. If they're not practicing, they're thinking about pool, and I'm a single man with a mortgage. I just don't have that kind of time commitment right now.
Yeah, understandable. Well, I appreciate your time. You've been fun in the group chats. He's never at a loss for words if you know Nick. So it's been fun having you on the stream, and sincerely, I hope you're doing well tonight.
Thank you.
Playing well.
Thank you.
You're up against a local favorite, Tom Geffers. So
I don't know him, but I wish him the best of luck. Just a little bit less than I wish myself.
I like it. Thanks for coming in, Nick.
Thank you, Dale.
You betcha. All righty, we are back. The players are not, and that's okay.
Right.
Nick is sitting there patiently waiting. You know what? Let's just zoom in on him over there. There he is. Oh, jeez. All kinds of excitement here at Varsity Club. Cue balls flying everywhere. There he just went and picked it up. Almost took out Nick's kneecap. Anywho, Tommy's still out. Never mind, he's back. He's just walking into the building right now. Let's play some 9-ball. So whoever predicted that Tommy is going to win blah 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 anything over 9, you're on the right track. So the reason I say that, it's Nick has to win this set or we don't play a third one.
Correct.
All right, so it will be 9 to something. So, no 9-ball breaks. Not allowed on Outer Points Productions. You know what? Let me just put the rules up there. Because there they are. Right there.
Oh, look at that. Rules. I like rules. They're fun
No
to
9-ball
break.
breaks. Spotted. Any combination or carom on the 9-ball is a win as long as the object ball is hit first. 10-ball, we'll get into that if we get into that. Also, 3-foul rule is always in effect on Outer Points Productions in rotation games, no matter what. Did I mention how much this game is worth, Chris? I think I did.
Yeah, you said that
Here's
the
what it,
unfortunate person who loses is guaranteed $575.
it's not a bad loss.
Nope. And the other player gets to go on and is guaranteed $2,500.
Pretty significant difference. And look at the top prize there. $8,400.
Yes.
And I get half of it, which is even better.
Nice.
Just kidding. I have no idea. I do not participate in the player auctions or any of the sort. Oh, right off the outer point.
And put the one right back where it started.
Right. Very simple save for Tommy, though. He's banking. Look at this. He's banking into the 9 ball. He's riding the 9.
I like it. Harder, and that had a chance.
Yeah, but now look at what he's done. Now he's left it for Nick.
I don't think the 9 is going past that 3 ball.
Yeah, probably not. Yeesh.
I don't think I'd try it because I think you might set it up for your opponent then for sure.
Let's see if we can get in there a little bit tighter. Yeah, I think you're right, Chris. I don't think that 9 goes. Maybe. I would not. I mean, it's the opening game of 9 ball, so I guess it really wouldn't be the worst thing, but I think you better make sure you're playing a two-way shot. You know, if you're going to make it, try to play safe somewhere, too. How you doing, Randy Parlick? Randy, we didn't get to talk today.
Boo.
Busy day. Holy cow. I think I talked with 7 or 8 league operators across the state. Had a great conversation. I don't know if anybody knows. Her name is Shelly Tremmel. And she is I believe, the sister of Joe Pischauer. And she is the league operator up in Green Bay for like 12 different bars.
Nice.
Traveling league. Her and I think she said Jeff Lewis. I'm not sure. But nice lady. Super, super nice lady. Had a great conversation. We know a lot of the same people. Small world.
Yep.
She hung out with the Pischauers and all the players last weekend up in Green Bay at the very nice shot.
Nice shot.
Tommy Geffers banking that 2 ball. Ending up with a super thin cut on this 3 ball. Might end up playing the 4 in the same pocket. Oh, look at this.
Outer points positioning. That's how I would have played it.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Randy says he doesn't want to talk to you before Wednesday.
Oh, you said Wednesday? Oh, okay. My bad. See, I didn't miss anything then. It's your fault.
It's Trevor's fault.
It is Trevor's fault. It's not your fault. It's asphalt. Look at him swearing at it. Just swearing at it, Tommy. And a boy. Just keep giving that cue ball the F-bombs. That'll help. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh,
Drills it.
He banks it.
Nice.
Banks it in and has a hard shot on. He's Man, I wish you people could see his face. He is swearing at this cue ball like there's no tomorrow. Uh-oh. This is not good.
Nope.
This is not good for Tommy Geffers.
Makes all them wonderful shots and then misses the 8 ball
Right.
for an 8-9 out for Nick.
Thanks, Randy. Yeah, I don't think I'd answer the phone.
Either that or we'll plug it in and have you talk over the stream.
Yeah, there you go, Randy. You want to do some remote commentary? On a 13-second delay? You'd sound worse than we do. That's hard to do. Good shape.
Yep.
Nick, for his opening act in the 9-ball set, center pocket. And that's another one for Jason Harlan. For the pockets for a purpose, bringing his grand total up to $140. And the total, let's go to the overhead and I'll show you.
Yeah. Show me.
$1,221.
Hey, look, that's the same both ways. 1, 2, 2, 1, and you go backwards with 1, 2, 2, 1.
Oh, look at you. Mike Bunnell has not donated anything yet tonight, so we're going to
Slacker.
have a talk with the players. This is ridiculous. All right. Cue ball's on a mission, but
Safe.
stayed out of the darkness. Is that what it looks like at home when you're watching? Does it look that good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got
It's
a nice
kind of
TV
weird
at home.
because I don't get to watch my own stream, live. It's kind of hard. It's very challenging to do that. I've tried being in two places at one time, but it doesn't work.
Yep, you can pocket a ball when you call a push. The only ball that would come back up is the 9 ball on a push shot.
Correcto mundo.
Ooh, nice try on the bank. Oh,
Oh my gosh, and ends up scratching. That's hard to do.
yep. Especially at that angle.
Giving Tommy Geffers an opportunity to rectify his mistakes from the last game and not getting out, doing, like you said, all the hard work, and then on the 7. Not sure how that came through on the sound machine. But I hope it's, yeah. So Patrick Carlson says Shelley played his buddy in the Oneida tournament.
Did she win?
And who's your buddy?
Ooh. Little rattle. Little quick on that 2 ball.
Man, I wish I wish I could I can actually read lips to a certain extent, and I know exactly what Tommy was saying and I've heard it before.
Right.
But one of the words, it sounded like a rock, and the other word or the other half of it was kind of like soccer, It's swearing at the 2 ball. I was going to say it, and then
Oh, it's Scratches. There he goes again. Cussing and swearing. The tricky ball in this rack is that 7 ball. That's sitting in kind of a little bit of an ugly spot.
That's in a naughty spot. That's not easy. How many likes do we have tonight, Chris?
I think Trevor said there were only like 7 or 8. People are slacking on doing the liking.
And the sharing, apparently.
Oh, Nick missed with ball in hand, eh?
Yeah, Tommy's I think he might be going for a 3 fall. Oh boy. Here comes.
Yeah, that would put him on 2.
All right, so Nick did let Tommy know that he is on foul number 2. If he does decide to go for a 3 foul. So that is the courteous thing to do. I think it's in the NCI or CSI, not NCI.
CSI rules.
CSI rules. NCI. What the hell is NCI? That's Northern California Institution of Mental Illness. I have no idea. But yeah, it seemed to fit.
Actually, this wouldn't be a bad layout. Take the 2 on the side, 4 in the Vincent corner, then cut the 5 and try and bump out that 7 and get a leave on the 6.
I would play the 2 off the 7 right now.
Well, you could do that too.
You got ball in hand. Play the 2 off the 7, clear it out of there with follow, and now the rest of the rack is solved.
Oh, good point. Dave says he sent you some private message.
Oh.
Says he had to jump off the stream for a bit. More important matters. I don't know what could be more important than watching pool, but you never know.
Yeah, really.
Especially with us in the booth.
Maybe that's why you shut it off.
That could be. He's going, why am I paying these guys money for a sponsorship fee?
Right.
What was I thinking? Well, Nick did not give himself a good leave with ball in hand and pocketing the 2. Made it a little tricky to pocket the 4.
Yeah, with ball in hand, he did not leave himself the best here.
No, that's what I'm saying. With ball in hand.
Well, now Tommy can do it. He could play the 4 off the 7, and it's perfect angle to get on the 5 ball.
Yep.
That's
Whoopsie. All right, neither one of them doing themselves any favors for leads on this game. Tommy playing a little bit of a safe, forcing Nick to bank. Ooh, nice little safety there.
Yeah, this is. Remember when I was talking? Somebody else I was having a conversation with this about too is the person that tries to play a 3-foul against his opponent. It happens all too often where they don't get it, and then it goes back to bite them in the rear end.
Yep.
And your opponent then gets people on, or yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yep. Then once in a while, the other person ends up getting a 3-foul once they get that hit and hook you.
Right. Oh, double foul.
Right?
Ooh, he could blast this 6-9 too. He could just play the 5.
Play the 5, yep. Play the 6-9.
Indeed. Shamalama.
I think that's what he's looking at, too. Oh, maybe not. Putting a low top on there. No, he's going to play the run out.
I don't like it.
Probably a little smarter.
Don't like it. No, I don't like it. Just because we were talking about before.
Yeah,
that
but that
ball.
7 ball is, and now to try and pocket the 7 and get on the 8.
He has to get perfectly
straight.
straight on,
Yep.
or he is not going to get shape. And I think he did. He sure
Okay,
did.
yes, he did.
He played that really well. Told you it was the right thing to do, Chris. You keep talking me out of it.
I'd have gone 6-9.
Me too.
I'm lazy. Ooh, in the Vincent pocket.
But doink a
bites him.
doink.
Giving Nick a 7-8-9 out this time.
So if you noticed in the bottom of your screen, just above my logo, right above the scoreboard, you see a new sponsor. And that is Dave and Brad Gillette, or I should say Brad and Dave Gillette from Brave Billiards. They are going to sponsor the side pocket. Thank you very much to those guys. Greatly appreciated.
Nice shot. Nice sleeve. Oh, Patrick says that Shelley lost Hill to Hunter Schultz.
Oh.
Hill match, though. Nothing to be ashamed of.
All right. Let's see if Nick can pocket this 9 in the side for a 2-0 lead in 9 ball and give Brave Billiards
Their first
a $9 donation.
right?
Center pocket. Well done. Hey, welcome to the show, Brad. You got in just at the right time.
Yep. And Mike got off the hook with nothing.
Oh, wait a second. You know what? I completely screwed up. Mike Bunnell has that pocket. What am I doing? It's actually Mike Bunnell's pocket. Brad, we're going to get you in on the next one.
Brad's back off the hook.
Yeah, sorry, Brad. Sorry, Mike Bunnell. Because there's not
A name?
a logo or anything on there, I forgot that it was. Okay, my apologies. Sorry. So Mike Bennell, you just got $9. Brad, Dave, we'll fit you in on the next one.
Mark Bell says he's chilling up north at the cabin, watching.
All right. Mike Bennell, $9. See if I can update that. There we go. Fantastic. And that takes our grand total to $1,230.
Steve says he's at Rockfest.
He's at Rockfest watching the stream. What is
Yep.
wrong with him?
And 6 barley pops down, he says.
Attaboy.
Jim says since you missed up, you should have both pockets.
Who said that?
Jim.
Yeah. Bite me, Jim.
Oh, now Mike Bennell's sending you a text message.
Got it. Mike, let's just see how this turns out first. Then we'll make that decision after the match if that works for you. I think that'll be easier. Because otherwise I have to switch it back around, and it's a lot of work, as you could tell.
Oh, yeah, it's really difficult.
Shut up, Chris.
Sorry.
Plus, we're going to a shootout tonight, so it's going to cost you more money, Mike. See if we can dip into that retirement fund.
Well, the shootout doesn't go in the side pockets, though.
Oh, yeah, good point.
That would be
That would
Andy
be
and Jeremy's pockets.
Yeah, that would be really hard. If it does go in the side pocket, it doesn't really count for much. Oh, that turned out very nice.
That was a friendly little bump.
That was a nice little rubby rub.
Let's see if Tommy can finish a rack. He keeps doing great in the middle, and
Oh, he's swearing at that cue ball and the 8-ball, I think.
yeah, I think he planned on missing that 8-ball and coming around, but he's still all right. Uh-oh. Just can't get past that 6-ball. 7, 8, 9 for Nick again.
Wow. This is the total opposite of the 8-ball match, you know?
Yep.
There.
I think I found Tommy's weakness. Make him play rotation.
Right?
Excuse me.
So I actually got a suggestion from I forgot who suggested it, but for the next round, for the semifinals, I think I may do that, and I'm definitely doing it for the Midwest KO Challenge. Is I'm going to flip-flop the 8 and 9 ball. So we're going to play 9 ball first, then 8 ball. That way there's not 2 rotation games in a row. He almost missed that and came up kind of ugly on the 9 ball. Because if you do have a rotation player that really enjoys the game and is good at it, they've got two sets in a row.
Yep.
You know, so we're going to divide them up I like that idea.
Yeah, switching the 9 and the 8 ball around.
Yep.
Ooh, Nick definitely got himself out of position on this, though.
Yeah, this has to be hit very thin. Ooh, super thin. This is not going to bode well for...
Oh, Tommy gets a reprieve. Reprieve?
What? That's not even in the dictionary.
I know, right?
What the hell is a reprieve?
I have no
What
clue.
the come on. What is wrong with you?
It must have been that shot of Rumplemans.
Is that it?
That's what I'm going with.
2-1 in favor of Nick Sumnicht.
And another donation from Mr. Andy Kuntz.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tommy back up to break.
You know what? As long as we're talking about Andy Kuntz, let's talk about Wisconsin Pool Players Society. Because that's what he started.
Yes, he did. Wonder if he regrets that yet.
Probably every day for the last 14 years. Andy did create it to share tournaments, knowledge, and discuss other pool-related topics.
Fargo.
With over 11,500 members, it is the largest Facebook pool group in the Midwest. Oh, look at this safety.
Right, there's a nice two-way shot.
Very nifty.
Try and play the 9 a little bit. Got a little fortunate. Hook him on the 1.
Tomorrow night, you're going to want to come back because we've got Jason Schofield taking on Key Vang in another 1.4 quarterfinals match. Let me get that flyer up and... Oh, he misses it completely and scratches.
Ooh, 2 fouls and 1 shot.
2 fouls, 1 shot. Yeah, he's in big trouble now.
Yeah, hook him on the 1 more time, an easy win. If only.
There's what it looks like. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. I don't know if I should put that on there.
Ooh, hit that one a little firm. If he cuts it, that cue ball's going for a ride.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, it's going for a ride.
I don't think he's got a choice anymore with this angle.
Yep.
He'll be swearing at this cue ball in just a second, I promise you.
Dave says, I thought he created the page just to sell shirts, and Pete Bescher says he loves this shirt.
Yeah, big fan of my Wisconsin Pool Players Society jersey. Yep, Dave, he created it, from what I understand anyway, is to give players a place to whine and cry about Fargo and no tournaments to play in and the price of tea in China, everything and anything, something to complain about.
Right.
Very nice shot in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket down there. Actually, my pocket for this evening.
Sean Johnson, good evening.
What's happening, Sean? What state are you in tonight? State of confusion? Short side on the 7. Wow. Whoo, boy.
That'll make it interesting a little bit.
Yeah, that cue ball is going to be heading right towards the 8, maybe around it, but I think it's going to go right at it. So he's going to have to decide what part of that 8 ball it's going to hit and where the cue ball is going to end up afterwards. It might miss it, but I think it's going to clip just the edge of it. Depends on how hard he hits it.
Oh, yeah. Debating on whether jump cues are allowed or not.
Oh, yeah. For sure. That's... Yep, just missed it. You know, eliminating jump cues, I think, would change the entire world.
Yep.
I think
People would have to learn how to masse again.
I think it would...
masse and kick shots.
I think it would solve all the world's problems by getting rid of jump cues. You know, if we're going to complain about it, we may as well make it worth it.
Right?
All right, 8 to the 9 is pretty natural. Yep. Left himself a little bit thin. A little steep, but manageable.
Kind of jump cue you have, Dave? Or what brand, I mean?
And do you know how to operate it?
Correct.
All right, for a 3-1 lead or a 2-2 tie, this shot will determine what that score is. And it is a 3-1. Because if he missed it, it was going to hang right in that pocket and give it to Tommy Geffers.
Yep.
And Tom's going to go smoke a cigarette.
Smoke a cigarette.
Take a couple of puffs.
That'll give you time to update Jeremy's pocket.
First one for Jeremy tonight.
Oh.
Grand total of $280 from Jeremy West.
Oh, very nice.
$1,246 is the grand total. That's what it looks like. Mike Bonnell at $9.
Outer points at 10.
We'll get you above there, Mike. You said 200, right, Mike? Is that what I seen in the private messaging?
300?
Or was it? I'm sorry. It was 2,000. Yeah, the 3 zeros. There's 3 zeros after the 2 from what I seen. That's very generous, man. All right, 3-1 in this race to 5, and if Nick can rattle off the next 2 games, or at least win 2 games out of it,
we're going to 10 ball.
We're going to play some 10 ball, and then they're each going to win 3
for a shootout.
We're gonna go to a shootout, and then we're going to hear some swearing. What the hell is a Furland jump cue? I've never heard of Furland.
Nope, me neither. Had the Jacoby zero gravity.
Seven might be a little tricky. Tommy's
Yeah.
going to have to find a way to. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's
Never
got
mind.
it's got a tiny window. Ooh.
There's some swearing.
Whoopsie.
There's some swearing going on now. He's not happy with the results of that.
Jersey from who?
Holy smokes. Got a lot of that. A lot on that one. This might not be the worst time to miss, though.
No, because like you say, getting on that 7's tricky.
Yeah, that might be an
It's
issue.
it's a tiny window to put it in the side. And the 5 and the 6 are at that end of the table, so it makes it harder to get past the side pocket to run it down in the lower corner pocket.
Trevor Simpson has a Furland jump cue. Wow. Patrick Carlson, can you order a jersey?
Oh, it's an all-carbon cue.
Yes, indeed. Send me a private message, Patrick. I'm going to have a large order going in, like 20 jerseys. After, I'd say within the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Why is she? Does she want to request a song, or do you know that lady?
I do know her.
Oh, okay.
I know all the ladies. Because I'm likable.
Oh boy. Dave Gillette says they just toured Jacoby last week. Fantastic place, indeed. I toured Viking 2 years ago. That's it. It's quite amazing how they make cues on a mass production. You know,
I would think it would be cool to go see how that's done.
got to see a little bit of Pea Shower. Chris, I think we need some air conditioning.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
It's not about you.
Why not?
Oh,
Oh, nice cut.
oh, see, this was what I was talking about. That's not no good for the 7 ball. Trevor Simpson's Furland custom cues, small guy from. Why do you have to be that guy, Trevor? I mean, seriously, why do you have to be that guy? Who is this small guy? A lot of us are small, Trevor. Okay, some of us are small, Trevor.
Well, he didn't say compact.
He said small guy from out east. I would not risk jumping this. I would much rather see him kick this instead of what he's doing, because the odds of getting over this and making it and keeping the cue ball on the table, not very good.
He made the last 2. Let's see if he can do 3 in a row.
Oh my goodness, he made it. And now he has to play a bank shot on the 8. Let's watch this again. I may or may not have captured it. Oh yeah, that's that went center pocket, Chris. I don't know what the hell you were talking about,
Right?
saying he shouldn't do it. He's the best jumper in the
state of Wisconsin.
State of Wisconsin. Right next
Or
to
no, Northeast.
Zach Hagencord and Trevor Simpson. Oh, and hits it way short. Oh, look at this. It's going to nudge right up on there.
Oh, look at that lucky roll.
That is super, super fortunate. And Tommy's swearing at it. Don't blame him. Yeah, boy.
I love it. Gets it. Do it again. Trevor says it sounds like you're insecure.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he overcuts the living bejesus out of it. Almost snaps his cue in half. He didn't really.
He'd just
I'm
go.
exaggerating.
He'd just go in the rack and grab another one.
Yeah.
Dave says, see, jump cues.
Yeah.
Makes the game too easy. All right, this is going to put
Awesome.
Nick on the hill.
That's awesome. That's great to hear, Dave Gillette. I'm glad Jacoby's picking up your product. That's really cool. I hope it works out and makes you millions. 4-1 in favor of Nick Sumnicht. And with
Tom
with that
is
being
off
said,
for another beer.
Tommy is going.
No, now they're both going.
Yeah, they're both out of here. I think they're going to go up to the bar and, well, Nick doesn't drink. Maybe he should start. I don't know.
Right? Maybe.
But Tommy drinks enough for both of them and most of the players here at League. So I'm just giving him a hard time because I can. I know him well. All right, so that one went in the Andy Kuhn's pocket yet again. Andy is just racking them up tonight.
Racking them up tonight.
Here's what it looks like. We're up to $1,254.
Nice.
Sweet. So let's talk about what's coming up next. You may have seen it on last night's stream. Here is the first. So the field is full. I need 3 more players' entry fees, and we're going to get this thing started within the next couple of weeks. The players have decided that they're going to do a side pot instead of a player auction, which means that cuts the starting time way down. So I think we've got probably $600 or $700 in the side pot.
Nice.
$25 optional side pot if they wanted to. We got 32 players. This is the new UPL 8-ball. So it's the Ultimate KO Challenge. I even have a fun little video that somebody sent me. It's pretty cool. Check it out.
Bam.
I got to know how he did that because now I want to do it myself. Let's watch it again. Good stuff.
Pretty cool.
So that is going to be starting within the next couple of weeks, and it is. Let's go over to the. You know, if I didn't have the stream going on that TV, I'm casting to. So the TV right there above the player's
Bar.
table. Excuse me. Is going to be used. That's the time clock, the match clock, and the shot clock. So the players cannot say, "Oh, I didn't see it." 'Cause I'm sure that's probably going to come up. And I didn't
Right.
see that.
Kind of hard to miss it on a
Yeah.
55-inch TV
Right.
at the foot of the table.
Right. With a buzzer on it.
Nice.
Doorbell.
Ding.
I'm going to get an air horn.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Be down the Miller shot, and at the 5-second thing, it starts going.
Once it hits 0, I mean, A, it's a foul, and 2, you have to go to the bathroom and clean out your pants. Because you're gonna crap your drawers. You hear that thing go off. And that's not comfortable playing pool. It's happened. I mean, not to me. I've just heard, other people that have pooped themselves. Chris Green.
Shh. Giving away my secrets.
Is that one of your sharking tactics?
Exactly.
You poop yourself?
And then you walk by and
Oh, boy.
slowly.
Oh, boy. Do a little crop dusting?
Exactly.
You're a sick individual. Yeah, hey, actually, that's a very good point. It is hard to see when you got players with their heads up their rectal area.
Not quite sure what he was trying to accomplish on
He was
that.
banking the 2, but it would have not worked out very well had he made it for the 3 ball. All right, safety coming up, I'm assuming. Is he going to try to...
I think he's trying to
pocket
cut it
this
in the side.
Wow. I don't foresee that happening.
Nope, but not a horrible attempt. Not a horrible outcome. Nasty cut on that 2 ball.
Oh, boy. I'm afraid to look.
See, we don't have to be mean and insult people. People in the chat insult each other on their own.
We just let the chat do it for us. Okay, what kind of Weisenheimer's going on in the chat here?
Well, Steve says cranial rectum is the technical term.
Yeah.
And then Mike
Cranial
Bennell.
rectimitis.
And then Mike Bennell says, Mark, stop shaking your head and you won't hear them noises.
How you doing, Mark Bell? A.K.A. Ding. Seen him up in Fremont 2 weekends ago. Oh, boy, he did not want to do that.
Nope.
I think we're going to go airborne. Oh, that's right. He doesn't jump, does he?
No.
I think he'd hurt himself if he tried. Accidentally pockets the 6 playing safe and has to shoot again. Oh, look at this. He might even make it.
Nice hit.
That was a hell of a hit. Nicely done.
Considering.
There's Trevor Simpson. Yep. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. This is all the way to Texas for a special delivery, just for Trevor Simpson. Uh-oh. Don't want to get straight on this 3-ball. I think he's got just enough angle to force it between the 4 and the 9. He's going to want to get pretty close to straight on that 4. Just
Very
like
nice.
that. Oh, man. Very close to straight on. It's leaning a little bit towards the 7 ball, so he's going to have to watch out or force it in there and try to get the cue ball over by the 8 ball.
He's taking down on it, so I think that's what he's trying to do is force it over a little bit.
Not an easy shot because there's not much angle here, so he might be rattling this 4 ball. It happens quite often.
You called it.
Oh, boy. And look at how lucky he just got. Jeez.
Gets away with that one.
These are the ones that people usually kick in, you know? And then...
Oh,
see.
I thought he was going to get it in the Vincent pocket there
Yeah.
for a second.
And if you don't, then it leaves the 4-9 combo for the victory for Nick Sumnicht.
Ooh, I think he's going to try it too, maybe.
I don't think I would.
Hard to tell. Nope. It's a little more top if he's going to cut her down the corner so he can roll down past that 7 ball. There you go. Ooh, trying to play safe.
Looks like Mike Bonnell and Mark Bell are going to be dating soon up north.
I see that.
Love is in the air. You can feel it in your underwear. There's something wrong with Chris Green. All right, 4-9 combo. Why wouldn't you? Larry Ryder coming up.
Yeah.
Ride the 9.
You're
Just
on the hill.
hammer the crap out of it. Just drill it. I mean, hit this hard.
Yep. Might hit the top and come down in the bottom pocket.
It could end up in one of the side pockets. You never know. Well, let's get another $10 from Jason Harlan. Center pocket. Ooh, man.
Time for some 10 ball.
Yeah, I guarantee I missed this.
Ooh, what's in Kakana on Thursday?
All right. That is number 5 for Nick Sumnicht. So, guess what, folks? Anybody who was guessing that this was going to be a very close match, very good guess. Because right now it's 6-5. And now we've got some 10 ball to play. Giddy up. All right. Who got that one? Wait a second. Where'd that go?
The upper
Jason
pocket
Harlan.
up here.
Yep.
Jason's pocket.
Bringing his total to a $150 even. It's a beautiful... I think we should go to one of our sponsors, shall we? Let's talk about Kevin Dorn. You go ahead because I'm not going to say anything nice.
You're not going to say anything nice?
Well, let's
I'll
talk
be
about
nice.
Lynn. Yeah,
We'll talk about Lynn.
Yeah.
At L&K Painting and Staining, we work with doors, windows, walls, base, and casings, staircases, cabinets, and really anything in the home that needs to be finished and painted. New construction and remodeling. For an estimate, please call Lynn at 920-213-2257.
That's beautiful. All right, let's play some 10 ball.
Tommy's on his way back from the bar. Managed to get a beer pretty quickly.
I don't think they have any problem serving Tommy.
Nope.
He spends more money at the bar in one night. Okay, I got to stop being. That's not nice.
I am guessing yes for Steve that Vincent's pocket hit his quota. But I'll let Dell verify on that.
Yes, Steve Kilberg. Yes, that's last night was Vincent's max on his pocket. He maxed out at 120. Look at this. He's going to make all these balls. I thought he was going to get hooked behind that.
That's
ball.
what I thought too. He's going to get hooked behind the 10.
Make the 1, make the 7 in the side, and get hooked behind the 10. Now remember, folks, the 10 ball does not count early. Not like 9 ball. The 10 has to be the last ball pocketed. So just because it's sitting by the pocket down there, it can be used as a combo, but it must come back up.
Yep, you can't short rack in 10 ball. Well, not an easy kick for Tommy.
Andy Coons, define what you're referring to. Highlights of what exactly? What a great hit. What a fabulous hit.
I think he means the sponsor spotlights.
For Tyler and Margaret?
Why? Isn't my voice nice enough for you?
I think Andy just inadvertently said that our voices suck.
I'm thinking that's the hint I'm getting.
Yeah, that's kind of hurtful, Andy. That's. Hey, he's got a dog. He brought a dog in here.
Yeah, he's trying to claim it's a service dog.
With a leaf on his hat.
Thanks, Andy. We love you too. Add another $10 to his pocket, just because.
I'm adding 100 to your pocket now, Andy.
How do you like my voice now?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Your max was 1,000, Andy. Is that what I recall? I'm pretty sure.
Unlimited.
Oh, even nicer. Well, that 4 just got a little ugly.
Yep.
$10. You're way past that. All right, what does Nick have up his sleeve here? He's going to try to 3 foul. Tom.
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to do because Tom is now on 2.
Yep.
I don't know if Nick mentioned it to him yet or not, but
He's not on 2. He's on 1.
no, he's on 2.
No, because he got the hit on the 2 down here
Oh,
earlier.
did he get the hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I must have missed that one then.
now he's got to hit it to not be on 2.
It's all right. Didn't mean to blow
Does
up.
that? It says $1,000 after Andy's name, right? On the
Yep.
bottom?
That's what I see.
I see. Oh, I see at least because I see 2 other zeros. That is foul number 2. I see $10. Dollars has a 0 in it, and so does LOL. So
Right.
That's 1,000. All right. That's really generous of you, Andy. That's why we love you.
Such a
He's-
good person.
Yeah, I bet he's making so much money off of that Wisconsin Pool Players Society
Mm-hmm.
Facebook page. Or 0.
Well, yeah, I think he's going to try for the 3 foul on this game.
You know, it's funny because if he's going to try for a 3 foul, this is not that hard of a run, to be honest with you. It's just give the right angle to
On
get
the
from
4
the
and
3
you're
to the
out.
4.
Yep.
Right. The rest is it's pretty simple. And I realize, don't get me wrong, this is $4.99 and under. So it's not as simple as it would be for you or I, Chris,
Right.
or just me. But I would screw it up. I would find a way to screw this up.
Not if you were playing me.
Well, no.
You'd get right on that 4. Very nice.
Yeah, I like
Good.
the fact that he's going to try and run it out instead of try to 3 foul because
Yep.
everything's out in the open. I think it would have been a mistake to try to get the 3rd foul, and then he'd be starting over. I think my outer points are getting a little firm, Chris.
Yeah? Getting a little chilly over there? Yeah. This is the shot of the rack.
Oh, look at
whoopsie.
this. No, he played the 3rd foul.
Tommy will hit this one.
This is kind of steep. Should be okay. Just don't scratch. Just don't scratch. Oh!
Not only did he swear at the cue ball, he flipped it off.
He gave it the finger. Oh, that's funny. That's good stuff. See, that's kind of what I was talking about.
Oh,
this
Nick
is
boo-booed.
yeah. This is what I was talking about because you could play so many safes, or try to anyway, and then you don't get him on the third one, and now it's back to playing offensive pool.
Yep.
And he hit that very offensive. I mean, that's offensive to most players.
Right?
I think it's offensive to most viewers. Because that was doo-doo.
That was he hit that terrible. Terrible.
Thank you, Taylor Collar.
Oh, it's going to jump it. Think he called it up in Jason's pocket.
Let's make sure that replay is ready.
Replay.
Doink, doink, doink. I'll tell you what, this is a long jump. You got to be pretty accurate too. This could come down on the side of the 8-ball as well. Whoo!
Not bad.
Up, and he got away with it. Yeah, and I think he called Nick a F-bomb there. He didn't really, but that would have been funny.
A ducking mother.
Yep. Oh, he called it in the upper left, which you don't have to do because this is. Oh wait, we're playing 10 ball.
You got to call your shot.
I
10 ball.
Thought we were still playing 9 ball.
Nope.
This is gonna turn out.
Nope, it's gonna roll down and leak out.
There's another F-bomb from Tom. Excellent. I'll tell you what. If we could get $1 for every F-bomb that Tom has used tonight,
he'd be
donated
beating
it,
some of the pocket sponsors.
That is correct.
We'll inform them of that after the match.
Yep.
By the way, you owe us
$386 for pockets for F-bombs for a purpose.
And $50 for the finger.
Oh, that was nicely struck.
Very nice.
Perfect angle. Almost for a stop shot. Just pull it back just a smidge to the middle of the table. And it's straight in on the 8-9. Or 9-10, I'm sorry. What's going on, Maya Hookstra? He just made it home from last night's match.
Mark Bell says, get the mic out on Tom.
No.
We like to stream.
Jesse Crook. Why are you not here at Varsity Club? Isn't this where he lives? Doesn't he live at the Varsity Club?
You would think so. He's down here quite a bit.
That gentleman right there, Mr. Jesse Crook, is the Outer Points Productions official photographer. Does a fabulous job. Jesse, we're going to be needing your services within the next coming up when we get to the finals.
Yep.
Semifinals and finals coming up for.
Oh, Jesse is here. He's over
is.
there in the corner by Matt. Isn't that him over there?
Sure is.
Oh, and Andy donates another round for the 10 ball in the corner pocket
Thank you, Andy.
for Nick.
And Nick Sumnicht goes up 1-0 in the 10 ball. It's been 6 games since Tom has won a game.
Not good.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Nick was up 2-0 or 1. It was 1-1, and yeah, whatever it was. But it's been a while since Tommy has moved his coin. Oh yeah, should probably do Andy's.
Andy's update. Ooh, I believe this is dry. Oh, no, 2 on the side. Last ball rolling.
All right, Andy, you are up to $1,200. That a boy. Way to go. Well, as long as he's going to be shooting at that. Here, let me just throw that up there right quick. There we go. Andy Coons, $1,200. That's
That is outstanding.
way to go. I mean, way to step up.
Yep. It's awesome that you like the charity that much. Wow, I can't believe
Why would he do that?
Tommy missed the kick.
You know, and the worst part of that is he could have just shot straight at it. I think he had a shot. Yeah, there was a window right between the two where he could have just shot right at it. That might cost him a rack. I think Tom's ready to go out there and beat Nick's rear end.
Right? Which is all the safety play BS. Dale's out to watch the shot. I think it's pretty obvious. I think Tom's lining up the wrong angle. I don't think he's going to get close to this. Too much angle. Ooh, corrected it with the inside English. Very nice. Nice hit. That was a nice hit. I thought the way he was looking at with me, he's sitting here looking at the cue. I'm like, oh, he's got way too much angle to make that hit. But
You missed it. I got out there. Tommy looks at me. He's like, what the hell are you doing out here?
right?
I'm here to make a call. Oh, boy. I think Tom needs to invest in a jump cue. He really does.
Right?
Although he hit the last one, so this would only be foul number 1 if he doesn't hit it anyway. So
Correct.
It's not the worst.
Nope. Got a hit.
Clips an edge.
He just flipped the balls off again. Oh, my God. Too funny.
Let's take a look see what's going on there with Tom. Tommy's gonna get worn out by this pretty he's already swearing. He hasn't even shot yet. He's already swearing at I think he's swearing at Nick.
Yep.
He's probably like, you little son of a keep playing safe like this, I'm gonna punch you right in the mouth.
Welcome to the stream, Dan.
Uh-oh. That's a foul.
Yep. There's one.
See, this is getting to the point of being, run some balls off the table or, something. You still, at some point, you got to play pool,
Yep.
So, and nothing against Nick, but maybe he's purposely trying to, Tom just threw his hands up in the air. At some point, I think I already said that, didn't I?
Yep. Well, like you say, if Nick keeps in this defensive mode, then if he does get an open table, it's so much harder to get back into offensive mode.
Oh, for sure. Good hit.
Nice hit.
Now, I mean, he's straight in on the one ball.
Well, yeah, I get the strategy for Nick playing it against Tom since Tom doesn't jump, but it's not a foul. Tommy's definitely getting frustrated with the safety play. Because I heard him say as he walked past the booth, go ahead, play another flipping safe.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
It is part of the game.
Not a part that Tommy enjoys. See, again, this is what I don't understand or why you would do this. Because you could run off the 3, 4, 5 very easily.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could, right now from the 3, you could possibly bump out the 6,
break
7.
The 6 out, yep. So instead, we're going to play a safe.
And miss the safe.
And
now it's Tommy's turn.
Yeah.
So now Tommy could play the 3, 4, 5, possibly the 6 past the 7, and if not, ideal spot to play the safe. Roll up on the 7, get the 6 on the bottom rail.
Good shot. Remember what I was saying before? He's already swearing. He's swearing and he made the ball. This could come back to bite Nick right in the rear end. Tommy's going to make the 4 and the 5, right?
Yep.
And then
like I say,
then play safe.
Play safe on the 6 and start returning the favor.
Yeah, I would.
Ooh.
Oh. That's right. Trevor, you are 100% correct. I forgot about that. He did say that at the break. That he's got to play more safes.
Yep.
Playing all those safes, though, I mean, yes, it's part of the game, but it's not going to win you the match.
Nope.
You still have to pocket some balls.
See, now here I think that was a mistake on Tommy's part,
Yes,
trying to play
agreed.
too aggressive.
Agreed.
He needs to add a little bit of safety play to his game.
Yep. Tom is very old school 8-ball.
Yep. Always try and run out. But in rotation, it's even I'm learning. Time to start playing more safes. Make your opponent earn that win. Don't give it away. Yep, agreed, Trevor. So I say, I think Tom should have played a safe on the 6 instead of pocketing it.
Yep.
And hook Nick behind the 7, 8. Let him break that up so you get the run out.
Or at least attempted a safe on the 7.
Yep.
A little bit of a funky angle on this 9 to get to the 10.
Yep.
It's going away from the 10, so he might have to play something a little fancy. Or just take what the table gives him, which that would leave a very long shot, steep angle. This is what I was talking about. I don't know if I would have tried to is something a little bit better. But if you make it, then
Right? Doesn't matter.
no, you won't, Paul. All right, for a 2-0 lead. That's kind of what I was referring to. But, again, he got away with it.
Yep. Forces Tom to try and bank out. I got 75% Tom pocketing this one.
I think he makes it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Just shoot it. It's on the stream.
Dear Lord in heaven.
Right?
If you could only see what we're seeing. All right, let's.
Ooh, and that goes in Mike Bennell's pocket.
That's one for you, Mike Bennell. He might have left.
He's retired. What else has he got to do besides watch pool?
Yeah, that's right. That's true. They're $8. No, that's $9. That's 81. And 2-0 for Nick Sumnicht. We've got. I think Tom's going to win the next 2. And then Nick is going to win 1. And then Tom's going to win 1. And then we're going to go to a shootout.
Then we're going to shoot out?
Yep. If I had as many beers as Tom has
You wouldn't be walking.
tonight, I would be laying underneath the stream table in the fetal position asking for my mommy. There's no doubt about it. And give me a puke bucket and I guarantee you I would not be standing. There's no way in hell. Let's talk about one of our sponsors, shall we?
We should while we're sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah. We'll talk about Brett Tovar. Right here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. He owns what's called Tovar Construction. That's weird because it resembles his last name so much.
Right?
You
It's
know.
awfully similar.
Very similar. He specializes in roofing. Services include full re-roofs, asphalt, and rubber roof installs, leak detection, and repair. fill out their contact information on their website at tovarconstructionllc.com. That's weird. It's even in his email address.
Yep.
Or I mean,
Crazy.
his web address.
Web address.
TOVAR. That's astonishing. All right. Tom's got to get on his horse and ride here.
Yep.
Or,
Yeah, I figured 10 ball being a little bit like 8 ball, it would be a little closer so far. But we'll see what happens.
10 ball's going in.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, 8, 7. Nope, nothing. Dry. And no shot for Tommy Geffers.
Well, he's going to try and cross paint it.
Yeah, see, I would not do this.
I'd just call a push out. I mean, if you could see it and get a hit, but...
Oh, and it double kissed it. That's even worse yet.
Ooh, got away with it.
No, look at the safe coming up, though. Tommy's going to be swearing after this. I guarantee it. He's going to be so angry.
Wait. Let's get the mic.
Wait. What? He's going to be right on the backside of this seat. Right. Wait a second. Here, see if you can see it. Nope. Oh. Come on. There's this. Yeah, there's a couple swear words.
Couple mumbles.
Let's see if we can get it on the other angle. No. Dang it. Oh, there we go. There's a good shot of the... You can rewind that and zoom in on on his face a little bit. There was definitely an F-bomb. There's another one. This is a really hard hit without a jump cue.
Yeah, it's a hard hit.
This is really difficult.
I could almost see him trying to jump it off the side rail and jump over to 6-8 and get a hit.
It's like 14 F-bombs and he still hasn't shot the shot. Oh, my goodness. Paul Hemminghaus says that Brett Tovar detected and repaired a leak in his roof. Great guy and great to work with. Yep. Brett's a good dude. And his son is becoming one hell of a player. Oh, boy. Here we go again.
Yep.
Here we go again. We're going to play some more safes and really irritate the shit out of Tom. He and I might have some words after this.
Well, Tom should make a hit on this one for sure.
Yeah, just don't scratch.
Ooh,
Oh, look at this.
nice little stop
Oh.
shot. There we
Woo,
go.
man.
Yeah.
As he gives the
Gives
finger.
a finger to Nick in a background way without him seeing it. That was kind of cool. Yeah, that was a nice shot by Tom to return to safety. Eric says this is a must-see TV playing.
Yeah, Randy Parlick, pocketing the 10 isn't going to do any good, though. Pocketing the 10 is not a win.
Nope.
Comes back up. Oh, nice hit. Oh, but falls.
But scratches in the corner. Yep.
I guarantee you, Tom is not going to play a safe.
No. he's gonna go for a run out from here.
I don't know if Tom's ever played a safe in his life on purpose.
Well, I think maybe that was the first one off that 3. He was pretty excited about that shot.
All right.
I'd take the 1 and the 1 in the far side. Take the 2 in our side. And that'll give him the 3-4.
Tom has got more letter F's coming out of his mouth in the last 2 hours than Webster's dictionary. I swear to God. He is. It is.
Yeah.
You'd have to be. I'm telling you, and I know we've been saying it all night, but it's entertaining. You'd have to know Tommy.
Oh. Another F-bomb, another finger to the table, and another I want to break my cue. And now I'll sit down and drink my beer.
That's 2 nights in a row, Eric Ramirez, of must-see TV. You were here last night, man. I'll tell you, that was, whew, what a match. What a match. Uh-oh, here we go. Here comes the safe. I think he's going to play, going to float forward on the 3. Yep, he's already lining it up.
Yeah, that's what Dale was saying before, Trevor, a little bit, that, it's a $4.99 and under match. Your chances of being skilled enough to play 3 hardcore safeties in a row is slim.
Yeah. I mean, you have to lock somebody up tight. But given the fact that Tommy doesn't not jump,
it is a little bit of a helping factor, but you still got to hook them really well.
And this is going to be pretty hard for...
No, come off the back rail around the 6. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Eric, this is, you got to remember, this is 2 totally different tournaments, though.
Yep.
Last night was Scotch doubles with
a little higher caliber players.
Right. Yeah, this is $4.99 and under. So, and we're nearing the end, depending on if Tommy can at least catch some kind of a gear and. Oh!
Get out of there!
That's so wrong.
That's not right.
See, now here the table's wide open. There's no reason to
try
not
and play
run
it
it out.
Yep.
Just run out the rack. It's not that hard. Oh boy.
Eric's on the same page as you.
And
you're not. Another safe,
you're not wrong. See, this is where, and I'll be
my
honest,
opinion, this is wrong.
This is where it just gets ridiculous because
This you got an open table, run it out.
Right.
And now you left a wide open shot for Tom.
Right. So now he's going to get a hit. We're going to start all over again, and again, I know Nick that's his strategy right now, but yeah. play the game.
Yeah, I don't mind safety play when it's there and necessary, but at other times it's like, just play the game.
Not a bad suggestion. Get rid of the 3-foul rule in the lower rated events. Not a bad suggestion at all. Well, there's a whole slew of people walking through. What is going on? Is there a parade somewhere?
Obviously.
St. Patrick's Day?
Not yet.
Is it still, is it, I don't know what holiday. It's 4th of July parade? We're already past that.
Right? Peyton, welcome to the stream. Well, nice bank, but
I think he was playing safe again and screwed up.
no, that could be, but
I'm serious. I think he was trying to play safe and get behind the 6 ball. What's up, Peyton?
and hooked himself.
Here we go with the jump cue.
Yeah, probably. I think he called the 10. So the 10 will come back up and get spotted,
If it goes in.
assuming it goes in.
Wow. Good jump.
Yep. Good hit. Now here's a chance for Tom to play a safe.
Here's really what I want to see right now. And this isn't about being biased. It's about returning the favor.
Yep.
I'd love to see him put that cue ball on the backside of that 8 so tight that it would make a nun. Never mind. Snuck out. Here comes the safe. I guarantee you he is not going to bank this 4 ball. Am I right, Eric Ramirez? Thanks, Mike. I guess. I think. I was right once before.
Yep. Yeah, that's what he's going to try and do, I think, is get behind the 6 ball. Oh, hit that too hard.
He played safe on himself. Never saw that coming. It is another safety, though. We know. He's just... They say some of the most intelligent people talk to themselves. And Tommy has had an entire conversation with himself over there.
Yep.
Here, you can watch the jump shot and Tommy at the same time. Oh, nope, never mind. All right, side view. My bad. We'll get to it. He's going to make the 10, watch. I'm going to go out and remind Tommy as soon as he makes this 10 that it does not count as a win.
Yep, he knows it.
He knows.
So, yeah, you got to
We're
make
good.
sure you don't hook yourself when you pocket the 10. Because I've had people do that even on our Sunday tournament when we're like, yeah, pocketing the 10 is not a win.
Yep.
And next thing you know, they got the cue, the 10, and now their object ball against each other.
What a great shot. I tell you what, that could have turned out so ugly, but what a great shot knowing that the 5 was probably going to go in as well.
Yep.
That was a really, really good shot. He drew a little bit too much, but it's still doable. But if he doesn't draw out of this,
getting on the 7's tricky.
This could be trouble.
Yeah, he double hit the cue ball.
Did he?
Yeah, I saw it. It's hard to tell from that angle, but he did double tap the cue.
Really? I don't see that. I don't see it move.
Yeah. Correct, Randy, because there's no ref. You know, like I say, it's not definitive in the video. Looks like Tommy's okay with the call. I honestly think I saw from my view at the side angle that it looked like he double tapped it, but
Yeah,
I am not the TD or the ref.
Yeah, this is one of those situations. And Tom's very visibly upset at the fact that, he feels like Nick is not even playing the game anymore. It's just safety after safety after.
Right.
And it's working. The frustration it's working. And I will be honest, it hasn't really been pool very much over the last 2, 3, 4 games. It's been
10
safety,
balls
safety,
been nothing
safety,
but
safety.
safety play trying to 3-foul.
Which I get it. You're still trying to win. I get it. You're still trying to advance, but you got to play pool.
Yep. Well, it's like I remember a couple of years ago, a guy had a wide open table on our Thursday night league, and I had 2 balls left. And the guy's like, I'm going to play safe. I'm like, dude, the table's wide open. Just run it out. He's like, no, I'm going to play safe. I'm like, you play a safe on me, and I'm going to win this game. I promise you that. I got him, too. He's like, I have 5 balls on the table. How'd I lose? I'm like, dude, I play Tim Volkman every Sunday. You think you can hook me better than a master pool player? Not happening.
Yeah, right.
And he makes me kick at everything. I got pretty good at kicking, making a hit. You're not going to 3-foul me. Well, 8-ball, you can't 3-foul, but I'm like, you're not going to get ball in hand off of me.
Yeah.
Unless you lock me up tight on a ball and I can't jump or kick at it, you are not getting ball in hand off of me. Yeah, because I can promise you Nick wouldn't be playing this many safes if Tommy was and could jump.
Probably not. Probably not.
Well, my opinion, that's what Nick's counting on. He can't jump, so he's forcing him to kick at everything.
I believe I'm going to stay out of this conversation, and that doesn't happen very often.
Right?
I've got things I'd like to say, but I'm not going to.
That's just my opinion. I think Nick is trying to play safes because Tommy doesn't jump. But if Nick was playing somebody that could jump, he wouldn't be playing as many safes. He'd be going for them open table runouts. I believe.
All right. This 10 ball for a 3-0 lead.
All right. 3-0.
Tommy's, he mentioned too, and again, you got to remember, this is an old school player that doesn't own a jump cue. All right, I'm being called out to the table.
Well, we'll see if Tommy can go take a cigarette break and calm himself down a little bit and win 3 games. This can still go to a shootout. Not easy at needing 3-to-1 win ratio, but it's still doable.
We're having fun now. All right, so who has... Oh, wait a second. 3-0. That is 9-5 in favor of Nick Sumnicht. So somebody would have had to bet...
I'd have the time right, but the wrong winner and wrong score.
Winner. Oh, well, you got 1 out of 3, so that'll
Right?
get you... I'll give you a challenge chip.
Nice.
I think Tommy is pretty much mentally checked out of this match. He's out having a smoky treat and very frustrated. Which...
All right. Let's see if you can put together a 3-pack.
Yeah, Derek, I agree. Safes are, it's all part of the game, and if you don't learn how to play safes, you'll lose. There's no doubt about it. You will lose.
Yep.
So
again, we're not denying safety is part of the game.
but now it's become gamesmanship.
Right.
In my opinion.
There's a difference. He's my opinion, he's overplaying the safes, but that's my opinion. No matter what your Fargo, you paid $265 to be in a tournament. Shoot your game.
But on the flip side of the coin, the pros are that's one of their best skills. Their biggest skills is safety play.
Yep.
You look at some of the pros, and especially on a 9-foot table, those guys are locking your ass up behind the ball where you got to kick 2, 3, sometimes 4 rails just to try to get a hit.
Yep.
That's a major, ever since 9-ball it became a game, safety play has been, so learn it. Learn it. You got to stay current with the game. It's like owning a 1985 computer PC right now instead of having an iPhone in your pocket.
Correct.
If you're not going to stick with technology or stay with the game, you have no right to complain.
Yep.
Zero. I don't think this is a good idea for Tom Geffers. All right, so what you didn't hear. So, because he made the ball, Tommy can make him shoot again. Here's a safety coming. I guarantee you this cue ball is going to be right behind the 6 ball, and Tom is going to be. Okay, never mind. He actually.
He went for the distance safety. I like it. But there's a prime example of I'm okay with playing a safe. You're out of position. You don't have a shot. Play a safe. But now let's say he got lucky and got behind the 5. Tom misses the 3. The table is pretty much wide open.
Jason Gibbs brings up a good point, too. The table brings out crazy amounts of pressure. He's been on this table many times. And it's a very good point. These guys are playing for an awful lot of money. So, again, this match alone is a difference of $1,925.
Yep.
So, and it's not like he's doing anything disrespectful or, I don't even want to talk about this anymore. I really don't. He's playing the game.
He's playing the game that he needs to play to win.
To win, absolutely.
And it is what it is.
And he's not doing anything against the rules.
Nope.
You are correct, Mr. Master. You are 100% correct. And Tom did become a little unsportsmanlike. There's no doubt about it.
Ooh.
Good shot.
Nice shot.
Now, getting to the 6 ball, well, pocketing the 5, I don't even think. 5 doesn't even go past the 8.
Nope. 5's got to go in the Vincent pocket. Or play safe.
Yep. Is he playing a combo? Dear Lord in heaven.
I don't know. Maybe there's enough room to get past the 8, but I don't think so at
No, I
that
don't think
angle.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I think it's going to drive that 5 up by the first diamond. I don't think it'll make it to the pocket. Could be the view of the camera's funny, though. Throwing us off a little bit. Yep, going in the Vincent pocket. Ooh, beautiful attempt.
Yeah, heck of a try. Well, Tommy's got an opportunity at least.
Yeah. Chance for him to get his first mark on the table. Makes that 6-9 combo. Uh-oh. Thought he was going to get behind the 8 there for a second.
Yikes, that was awful close, too. One more roll of the ball, and he would have been behind it. Not the easiest shape to get on the 7 ball here, but, well, safety it is.
Try to save. Left Tom a cut.
And 14 F-bombs.
Making the cut's doable. Holy, he's got a.
You got to
I think
play
he's
safe.
got to hope he ain't playing safe. I guarantee it. He should, but he's not going to. Told ya.
Oh,
Ooh, he might have
hooked
got
him.
away with it though.
He did. He did. Bud Snyder says, who needs a jump cue? Dave Cole's won 2 state tournaments without a jump cue.
That's true. If you're really good at kicking.
Well, and if you're really good at shape,
Yep.
don't need a jump cue. That's why I'm really good at jumping. I can't play shape to save my life.
So
Yeah,
you know-
Dave is also a 7, I don't know, what,
7
730, 740 Fargo.
Fargo.
It makes
that's-
a little bit of a difference.
Yeah. Pro quality. Pro Fargo right there.
All right, little mass, around the, and drills
Nice
it.
shot.
That's a great shot.
You know, that's a position where, like Dale said, that Tom should have played it safe. Stop shot on the cue ball, send the 6-2 rails up table in the middle of the top rail. Would have been a beautiful save.
Yep.
You know, but he's so frustrated now that I don't think he sees it. He's just wants to try and be like here, you got to
Yeah.
run out everything.
He's seeing red.
Yep.
Uh-oh. This is not going to make Tom happy. Holy smokes, this is a brutal save.
Even with the 7 rattling in the side when he was trying to get it all the way down table. Got to put a lot of juice on this one to make this hit. Ooh, didn't miss by much.
All right. If Nick can clean up these 4 balls, he is in the semifinals.
No, Nick missed one jump.
Yeah, well, there's one that he
He
did not
made
get over.
3. He made 1 hit, and he actually had 1 full miss, I think, with a jump. But yeah, the other, he's either pocketed or hit 5 out of 6.
Yep. And this is not Matchroom. We are not going to keep those stats, I promise you. It will never happen on this stream. I don't think anybody cares about that. I really don't.
Nope. So, I'd just go
What is
straight
he-
on and
yeah,
draw
what is-
straight back.
Yeah, what is he doing here?
I'd draw back towards the chalk, actually.
I don't understand that
Yeah,
play at all.
I don't understand trying to come around 2 rails like that. Way too many things that can go wrong.
Is Tom on his phone? Is he on his phone? He is talking on his phone.
Is he really?
All right. Tom.
Watching the stream. He's watching the stream TV, talking on his phone.
He's laughing now.
Oh. All right, Tommy, let's go.
Right?
1 down, 2 to go, buddy.
I was gonna say, just get out these 3 balls and let's play another game.
Yep.
Not the easiest.
Nope.
He's gotta-
I'd have hit that a little harder and tried to come down table a little more, but
It's a little steep on the 9, but it's doable.
he just prayed to the gods.
Yep. Just a little bit of a hope.
Ooh, too thin.
Oh, don't scratch.
Well,
Uh-oh.
unfortunately, I think this is it.
Yeah, it's
Nick can either play a stop shot and have the 10 in the side, or even do a slight little follow, hit the bottom rail, and come up a little bit and still have the 10 in the side.
yeah, Tommy's kind of toast.
Yep, he's mentally done. Unfortunately, Nick got him in the safety play.
Well, and I think Miller Brewing Company
Helped out a little bit in that too.
definitely helped out.
And that's what Tommy was trying to avoid, was hitting the 9 too hard and getting ugly leave. This could scratch at this angle.
No, I don't think so. He's got to hit this pretty thin, and it's gonna. I'm looking right at it, and I think he's gonna miss the scratch. If he puts any draw on it, then he will.
That's what I'm saying. I'm,
But if he puts some follow on it, he should be okay.
yeah, center or top, he should be all right. But it's a 499 under. They don't always see that top English thing. They're afraid of that scratch, and they think everything's got to be drawn out of it.
All right, this goes in. We are all done for tonight, and it is.
It is.
All
Nice
right.
shot.
Congratulations to Nick Sumnicht. Moving on. They're having a little conversation out there. It's all good, though. Nothing wrong. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, oh, wait, let's update the
Update the pockets.
pockets for a purpose.
Dumper
And
Dan.
that one went in Dumper Dan's pocket. The side. Doo-doo. That's another $9, bringing his total to $144.
Nice.
Oops, forgot to update the total. $1,290 total tonight. That's
Woo-hoo.
fantastic. All right, I'm going to let it run because you get to sit and watch me deal out some money.
Woohoo!
$575 for Tom.
Nice.
You can talk to him if you want.
Yay! Stop the clock. Yep. Tommy needs to invest in a jump queue. Catch up with the times a little bit. And play a couple more safes himself instead of trying to be so aggressive. That cost him a couple games also. Not playing safe when he should have. But beyond that, nice job on Nick, you know. Like somebody said that, you know, found his weakness in that and exploited it quite well. You know, but congrats to Tom to getting to the quarterfinals and placing in the money. Can't deny him that for playing old school and not jumping at all, so that's no slouch. See, Tom could take that money and go buy a jump queue. Well, thanks for viewing, everybody. Thanks for coming to the stream. Tomorrow night's match, I believe, starts at 7. Have a good night, Trevor. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, he definitely got Tommy flustered. You know, but again, you know, like Dale said, you know, if you wanna keep up with modern times and playing rotation and these kind of tournaments, you gotta learn to jump. Or you better really step up your kicking game because safety play is a definite part of the game. And like I say, I honestly think that, you know, for a couple times where Nick played safe, he might not have if Tommy was a jumper. Or, you know, if you faced one of us that did jump more. You know, it would force him to have to play a little more of a run-out game than a safety game. But never know. See what happens on his next match. See how it goes. He probably is on a flip phone, Paul. Well, I'm also going to go out and congratulate everybody quick, and we will be back in the booth in a little bit.